Hey Nino, what's up, man?
Did you sleep?
Yeah, I got like 4 hours or something.
Bro, where have you been, by the way? Like,
Where-
I didn't have a chance to, like, yesterday I was just grinding G6.
I was just doing mostly the entire day, pretty much.
No, I know, but where have you, like, you were gone for a couple days? Was it just train issues or?
Oh yeah. Just the conductor just kept giving me like the worst ticket.
Oh.
Yeah, I was talking to Walker. We realized it's been like 2 weeks since we've seen each other.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He was telling me he had like about a week of issues as well. It's just a fickle man.
Bruh, we went through 1,000 pots yesterday.
Yeah, dude, it was popping. Like Brandon was telling me he was busy, then I went and I linked up with Brandon for a bit, and there's just non-stop people rolling in. Walker was as soon as Walker woke up, there was like 3 or 4 people came to the shop.
Dang. Okay, yeah, I hooked them up with like about 20 across yesterday. I need to up production. I'm contemplating like one of two things. Either another, like, I may ask Walker to hook me up with his table, question mark, because I'm awake like at least 12 hours a day. And okay, so I'll just run. Are you, how not cooked are you right now?
Think I'm pretty chill right now. I've only had one like cup of tea in my apartment, but I could probably use another.
All right, because like okay, so here's what I've been marinating on, right? We are now at a point where we're going through so many fucking pots, it's insane. Which is a good problem, right? This is a really good problem. Like, but so how do we increase uptime, right? Like, how do we? Number one, you get a gremlin to
I think
sit.
about 120 would be good. Alright, sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good.
Customer.
Wait, wait, are you a master mechanic?
No, she's doing roadside assistance. Oh, but I can. I'm an experienced mechanic, and I can do as much what a master mechanic can do.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, you only gotta max, talk to Frank the most, and then you can do that.
What?
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. You didn't have to.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because I did one repair yesterday, and I thought I would need, I was looking at my quote, and it was initially like 2 transmissions, but I only put 1 on just to check, and yeah, it did like 20.
What the fuck?
Because if you look at the job titles, Max isn't a mechanic; he's a gearhead. So I think his
maybe that's like gonna be
like,
for full engine replacement type shit.
Yeah, so when it comes to that, I think that's when you need his.
Oh my god, that's so good! Wait, so you can repair now?
Yeah, I can repair fully like you guys.
Oh my god, that's so good. That's really good news.
Seems familiar.
So, I want to increase our staffing by a little bit.
A lot of food.
The biggest thing, Cap, that I think has come out of this, and I'm just gonna, if I've already said this, like, it's whatever, right? Because I gotta talk to like fucking 15 people a day type shit, right?
Yeah.
It's better for me to recap so you know the latest.
No, you're good. You're good.
Quality people is still like, we want to aim only for quality people, but we should, that being said, try to get more tow drivers, definitely, like, and some more mechanics, so we really get to that 24/7 sort of thing. The biggest thing I think we need to look for, though, is there's no other way to cut it. People that are fully in it for the long run and the shop and are willing to invest their time into the shop. Because with the way that pricing structures work, like, until the mayor starts handing out business licenses and until there's some kind of, like, I don't know what you want to call it, like regulation or something, I am going to be talking to the mayor about it. I'm going to have like a document and shit, sort of like maybe explaining some of it. First off, we're gonna expand our SOP document with our roster and all that kind of shit, right? So they know that how legit we've been. But until there's a change, these idiot shops are gonna be just selling things for free, right? Now, does it ultimately affect us? Probably not. As you can see, we have, I would argue we have the best production line out of any independent business. I don't consider Mosley's independent, right? It's state work.
No, it's state run.
And so, while there is money on the table with our pricing model, the reality is we need to feed back into our production line. If you do, like, let's say you did sanitation, right? It's all profit. Grind, grind, grind. You can dump it into whatever, right? You don't have any need to do anything. You don't need, like, better trash compactors or whatever. With us, we need more shit. We need benches. You get what I'm saying? Tomorrow, we might need some other shit. In other words, we have significantly more overhead, and our own competitors are just throwing away everyone's money. So what do we do in the interim? We need people that are willing to, like, bite the bullet, which might mean that they're gonna internally, we're paying for more than probably the next shop. But it might also mean, like, with this G6 shit, hopefully people kick back to the shop for equity, right? And so we expand to a point where our production is so good, we have that ability to just corner the fucking market if we need to, type shit. You know what I mean? So to give you an example of this, I've been putting every dime back into the business, and Donnie's been doing very similar. Now, I'm not saying, like, listen, I'm not saying break the bank, throw away your other dreams and shit like that. But where we've gotten to now is the company is right now sitting at $117,000 cash, right? And most of that is going back into buying, like, a shit fuckload of material. We're sitting on about, after today, 150,000 in material, probably like 80,000 in pots, something like that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And what that means is we never fucking run out. And if shit goes bad, we have that capital. Like, we could, like, fucking reduce the prices to like bullshit numbers just to, like, you know, crush the competitors. You know what I mean? We wake up tomorrow, we're like, fuck this. We're doing free repairs all day. Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you kind of get the vibe I'm going for here?
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well, yeah, so production. I'm kind of contemplating one of two things, and this is the thinking hat bit. I was thinking about this last night. What is the value of a big bench? It's actually not that great. You make parts in 1 minute versus parts in 3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
The value of the big bench is only there if you're parked up with sitting there for 2 hours making pots. However, for day-to-day operation, like, you're probably going to do a million things. You're probably really only going to go back to a bench like every like hour or something like that. So why not just get a couple 10K benches?
Yeah. Does the big bench have better capacity? You know, more storage?
No, it's the
or anything?
same. It's actually kind of stupid, if I'm going to be honest.
Sounds.
It's actually kind of dumb if you think about it. That our biggest cost right now is actually the limit on the bench. So I'm kind of contemplating I buy some 10K benches, right? Like, yep. and I know Walker's got one right now. I was even thinking about grabbing it from him. Is there value in our own mechanics having them? Kind of, sort of, right? Like, so this is like the two problem thing. Let me know if this is going, like, you're not ready for this conversation, by the way. I know I'm like thinking out loud.
No, I'm good.
You locked into this? Okay. Yeah. So there's kind of two models that I'm thinking about right now. The first model is that a lot of our mechanics have tables, right? And
Okay, yeah.
they internally buy the materials, right? So that way all our shit is sourced from like our partners, right? That be it the union, be it Eve, and they buy it internally, and we take a cut for the company that, you know, gets reinvested back, and then the mechanics themselves, as they see fit, make the pots. The nice thing about that is you're spreading the load. The negative thing about it is, do I really want, like, just to kind of cut to the chase, do I really want to have, like, you or Walker, you know, you guys have trouble getting into the city, right? Do I really want you guys to be like, oh shit, I got through the train. Okay, now I'm going to go and sit here and make parts for like 2 hours. You know what I mean? I don't want to, I feel like that would be a shitty thing for me to do, right? But it all offloads pressure off of those that got keys to the house, right? That's option one.
Yeah.
Option two is that instead we go and buy like 5 fucking benches, and I literally, anytime I go back, I just fucking cook a bunch out. I go do some shit, I come back, I cook a bunch out. You kind of get the vibe I'm going for. Like, literally, we could just have, you know, 10 parts across pumping out like every 30 minutes.
Yeah. I think there's increased risk as well with giving out benches to mechanics, because I don't know if the apartment doors have really been fixed yet. Sometimes, you know, they're unlocked whenever you take a nap. You're also then spreading the materials, so it's like, again, a lot of us mechanics, we don't have the best ticket. So even if we buy them, so you've got capital, it reduces the overall ability of the company to then produce said parts. If, like, say me and Walker, we bought like 10k each of worth of stock of materials from you, then that's 20k in total that you'd then be down, which you can't replace to any other mechanics. You'd then have to resource and try to restock yourself to maintain it.
Yeah, like we went through all the parts yesterday. I'm cooking a bunch now. I think those are the two models to think about. Like, in a perfect world, if everyone was able to just get into the city, it's easy, right? Everyone just make your pots. But like, it makes more sense. Like, I can literally hop in, like, when I'm just chilling in my apartment watching cartoons on a day off, right? And just like bang a couple out, right? If I wanted. I don't know. That kind of seems to make a lot of sense. I chew on the problem a little bit. Like, this isn't an impending problem, but it's one that I think we need to figure out in the next like day or two.
100%, yeah, because it sounds like, again, with how busy yesterday was, the people running out of parts is going to then become the issue, and that's what I guess a lot of the other shops are facing. Is that they don't have the material flow that we do, but even with our material flow, it's just getting it to the mechanics because we're just using so much of it.
Well, we have now a lot of people that are going to have parts. I think this is kind of where G6 kind of comes into play, and I wish we had done it sooner, but I'm going to be honest, the vibe I got from the bosses was pick one job and that's it. But clearly that's not a thing anywhere else.
Wait, so what's this thing with G6?
Okay, so I realized that I think it is going to ultimately, people are going to get burnt out if all they're doing all day.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. If all they're doing all day is possibly sitting in a shop doing jack shit, right?
Yeah.
Or a days where, like, we had a day where we had like literally 10 mechanics and tow around.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it's crazy. Some days are popping off, which is a good thing, right? But when you've got, like, let's say 5 mechanics around, what are they going to jerk each other off? You know what I mean? Like, one person's going to make a sale, another isn't. So I've been pumping up my G6 because we're partners with Group 6 right now. They you know, a lot of their guys come over, we get repairs for them, etc., etc. And I was like, bruh, let's just increase our relationship. I start doing G6. When you guys are bored, there's no customers, there's too many mechanics, fucking let's go do G6. Like, bruh, last night, I don't even know how much I made last night. I was just chilling, doing G6. I made like 8 grand. You know what I mean? Now, imagine when you get higher up in the G6 shit, you can go do a contract that you can only do like once every 2 hours. And that contract is printing out like fucking $2,000, $3,000 a person. So imagine I'm just like, yo, let's do a G6 contract. We come back, we have $5,000. We just dump that into the shop, whether it's like a new table or something. You know what I mean? So we're sort of like the name of the game I'm thinking of is how do I bring more money into the shop so we can get ahead of the curve? And you know, for some of the guys that's going to be tow, right? Like that's how Donnie's been dumping in. But I think having this like extra route there, right, where it's just like, yo, Cap, you want to go do a quick 30-minute group 6 job? Boom, boom, boom. Both of us put, like, I bring someone who wants to put money in the shop. Easy, boom, boom, boom. Bro, we got another table. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like idle hands. Like if we just got mechanics sitting in the shop and it's a slow day, they're not doing anything themselves and not doing anything for the company as a whole.
Exactly. And I'm gonna be real, like driving around and doing shit is kind of a vibe. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I've been trying to aim for as of late, is find these extra avenues. So there's a lot more camaraderie, which I think there is a lot already, but I'm kind of thinking ahead, right? Like 2 months down the line, it's best that, you know, we get to know each other a little bit better, have more shit to do than, you know, we just know each other as standing around in a shop all day.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's like the other day was the first time I met James, obviously, because I've not been able to come in, but it was nice to spend some time with him and just drive and chill with him mostly.
Yep. Hell yeah. Yeah, James isn't crushing it.
Okay, but yeah, it's you're right. I'll think about those 2 things as well.
Just putting up signs right now. All right, easy. But yeah, let me know. I'm gonna be around. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna be around. So yeah, just holla if you need anything. Are you gonna be working at? Do you have parts?
Yeah, I got roughly 10 across.
Easy. Let me know
That's
when you're at the
plenty.
shop and you want to work, and I'm gonna start driving customers over.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably make my way down because I was just having to do like some roadside repairing.
Easy.
I don't know if I might just take a chill with mostly, since it doesn't make a difference talking to Max right now, and just do that a little bit later.
Yeah. Spread it out. Don't get burnt out.
I'm waiting to talk to Ethan. I want to talk to some lawyers about that loan share. I don't know if you managed to take a peek at it.
Oh yes, we should set something up for that. Yes, I think that is a very interesting idea. All right.
And I need to talk to the treasurer as well, because like I've had, obviously we've seen how much of a shit show the mechanics and the sanitation wards have been because of lack of regulation per se.
Chat, what was
so I want to
it?
set up a meeting with the treasurer and have the treasurer set up like a San Andreas financial committee who will oversight and be the regulatory body for all financial companies, you know, accountants, loan companies, anything within that realm. And they can dictate the companies to control their interest rates and loan patterns or lending patterns to ensure that there's not a fucking rat race like mechanics.
Oh yeah.
Because if it's only purely independent businesses, then
You
it's
think
going to be
that's what
vying
it
for
is?
each other. But if we can get a state to kind of the elected
I'm gonna
state
pay
officials
someone-
at least have a bit of a hand in it, they should be an unbiased factor in it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I got a little bit of it in my proposal, but I think I need to just expand on it with a more fleshed out document for that. Yeah, I just need to talk to the treasurer really, see what they think.
I'm listening, by the way. I'm just kind of putting signs up.
Yeah, I'm just I'm trying to think of what I'm saying. Like I'm still kind of half on the edge of cooked and not cooked in a week.
Yep. Understandable.
Oh shit, there's people here.
Oh, shit.
Hey, gentlemen, just give me a couple minutes.
Of course. All right. Thank you.
But then at least for like us as well, like my idea for the loan company as well is to set up like an internal credit score, so we're not just fucking handing out everything that people want. It's like, oh, I want a $200,000 loan for a car. It's like, well, no, you need to prove that you can actually kind of pay back this loan. We're not just, we're not going to force people into debt because we're going to allow them to take these dumbass big loans.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring Ethan, see if Ethan's around, because I'm not managed to talk to him still.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd like to discuss. I think I should talk with you and Ethan anyways, as we were planning to do something, let me just say, along these lines. But this is something that would probably need to be discussed when how do I put this, under special circumstances where I got things in my ears.
Okay, yeah, I get you.
All right. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna start cranking out. Let me know if you need anything, Cap.
Yeah, you said there's people at the shop. Do you need me to swing by and do anything?
I think this is the podcast people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Advertisement and whatnot. All right.
All right. Well, I'll be around if you need anything. Just let me know.
Easy.
All right. Peace
All
out,
right,
Nino.
brother, man.
Appreciate you.
You take care.